Billy Connolly, 30 Funniest Moments is a documentary series starting tonight on Channel 5 following his most memorable performances and insight from those close to him. The highly acclaimed comedian, 79, enjoyed a career spanning more than 50 years, a fair amount of time to form some fair amount of opinions on the workings of the world. While he may be better known by Generation X for his stand-up, younger audiences may recognize him more for his roles in Hollywood films like The Hobbit. However, few are aware just how outspoken the entertainer is with his political views. The Glasgow Barnes star turned heads when he noted his disdain for patriotism, saying he was the least patriotic man in the world. He added, "But if the love for your country is all you have, you're in a desperate state. I dislike people that write England off because they're Scottish. It's unfair and brutal." When Boris Johnson was able to obtain a Brexit deal, there were calls for a second Scottish referendum in the hopes it would have the chance of remaining in the EU if made independent. However, that was not the ultimate outcome, and Scotland was forced to exit the EU alongside England, Wales and Northern Ireland during Brexit. Connolly's opposition to Scottish independence had been made clear previously, but the Brexit drama seemed to make the star have a change of heart. He described the Brexit vote as a disaster and that breaking up Europe is a crime bordering on a sin. The comedian had never truly been afraid of fraying edges, especially in his comedy where he explored a variety of subjects from old age to blasphemy. However, such extreme statements took many fans by surprise, as he urged the most important thing for Scotland was to keep contact with Europe. Connolly himself even highlighted that he never expected himself to have this mindset. He said, "Scots voted to stay in Europe, and if the only way for us to do that is to become independent from England, that may just be the way to go. And I never thought I would say that." In the Billy and Us series, Connolly explained his train of thought when it comes to patriotism and nationalism, saying it was a way to remain free, never allowing yourself to be put in a box marked working class or Scottish, or anything else that limits who you are or what you can say. "I've never liked nationalism in any of its guises. I'm not saying I've never agreed with independence. I think a Scottish republic is as good an idea as any I've ever heard." However, he highlighted that he doesn't intend to represent anybody or anything in these statements. Don't miss, shortly before the release of Billy Connolly, It's Been a Pleasure, which celebrates his career on stage. Connolly told the media he believed Scotland would be leaving the UK. He claimed, "They're fed up with the voting one way and getting whatever England votes for." Connolly also claimed that when the referendum for independence was originally held, Scotland was warned that leaving the UK would cut their ties with the European market. Scotland remained in the UK then only for Brexit to occur, losing that market regardless. Connolly said, "I don't know if they'll ever do it, but I think that's the way they're heading." The comedian officially retired from stand-up comedy in 2018 after battling with Parkinson's disease. He had been diagnosed in 2013, and expressed his frustration with not being able to write due to the progressive disease. Speaking to the Mirror, Connolly said, "Since the Parkinson's diagnosis, I'm still the same in many ways, but I don't think as sharply as I need to be a stand-up." Billy Connolly, 30 Funniest Moments Episode 1 will be airing tonight on Channel 5 at 9 p.m.